2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
My phone somewhere.
Some spice up.
Yeah, let's do a whole conversation.
It's just the point that you thought about it.
Oh, I have thought about it. Like seriously, like let me be nosy. My phone's one day pressed that I can hit a whole conversation and look at them through my watch the whole time.
That's creepy.
It is, but what do people know that? I ain't gonna put that on the camera. I ain't gonna put that on the video.
Maybe you need therapy.
Man, what's up? It's your boy T Vocal, the host. Hey, this is Culturally Connected, and today, listen, this is something that's dear to my heart. We got Audria Musgrove, LPC. Come on. What LPC mean?
Licensed professional counselor.
Licensed professional counselor. And tell us some things about you. Where you from, things like that.
Well, I was raised here. I was born in California.
Okay.
But I was raised in the country.
Come on. Hey, she a country girl.
Near Minden. Most people don't know about it, but it's Dorleen.
Dorleen, come on. A little small little time you run through wood. How many lights y'all got?
We got a flashing light.
Oh, so y'all ain't got no, we not stopping. We just gonna
pause
yield, for a minute.
Yellow light.
And then go.
Make sure ain't nobody going and then keep going.
Okay. Got you. All right.
But big things come out of small.
Come on. Hey, that's true. That's the reason of wanting to do counseling. What was your passion before you decided, I want to get my own business and things like that?
Yeah, so I've always enjoyed helping people. Listening in particular. I've been doing that since I was little. I might have just been a little quirky, nosy kid, but I like to see people smile.
Okay.
And early, I don't know if I knew I was doing it, but as early as I can remember, I saw that people genuinely felt better when they were heard and listened to. So that's where it started.
Wow.
So it started. And now, I help people with their mental health issues, behavioral health issues, or just regular everyday problems.
So I know you probably get a lot of deep conversations from these people that kind of make you be like, okay, let me take a deep breath. Let me, because whatever you come out your mouth, you know what I'm saying, that's what's going to determine on how they react to what's coming out your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's something that's very important. Like, when you trying to help your friend, that's counseling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to make sure you say the right things and also make sure that they receive it how you're trying to. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, we're all different. That's one thing. We're all different. We all think totally different. You know what I'm saying? We walk different.
Right.
We put our shoes on the same way, but I might put mine different. I might, you know what I'm saying? I might already have my shoes already laced and I just slide mine in. You know what I'm saying? You might love to lace your shoes. So why is mental health important, especially in Black communities?
Very, very important, because historically, psychology was not safe for us.
Okay.
There were a lot of times, especially during slavery and then kind of coming out of that Black people were used as experiments. Funny enough, slavery was, there was a word, I can't think of it right now, but they used to diagnose African Americans who tried to escape slavery. They used to diagnose them as psychotic or clinically insane for wanting this perception of freedom. So it wasn't necessarily built for us in the beginning.
Okay.
And if you can think about your parents, or maybe even mostly your grandparents, talking about issues outside the house was a no-no.
Right. That's true.
And
That's true.
a lot of people have
But
dealt with a lot of pain and trauma from that.
Yeah.
So now we branched out to something a little different. Now you have therapists and psychologists that look like me and who can help the minority population. Healthy mental health. Well,
What are some type of tips that you can? I know one. You know, people always say, you know, if you're about to get mad, kind of exhale a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, you know. So that's something that I knew back then, not knowing that it was a tip for mental. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hold up. Let me take a deep breath. Because sometimes it helps. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it don't. But at that point, you know what I'm saying? It's good to, you know. So what's some tips that, you know,
so
you
you're
can help us?
absolutely right.
Okay.
Basically, breathe.
Okay.
Breathing. And, you know, people laugh at it and they say, okay, I took a breath. I breathe all day, Audrey, what do you mean? But it's more of a controlled breathing technique that we do. All right? Because, just to give you a little background on it.
Okay.
Whenever our emotions are rocked in either way, whether it's comfortable or uncomfortable, right? We stop breathing. Not enough to lose oxygen and have brain issues and whatnot. But we stop breathing just enough to where we deplete our brain from that oxygen it needs to think. So that's why you see people throwing things across the room.
Yeah, right.
You see the rage of people, or people start
like a Super Bowl. Like a dude, like got his. You saw the TV, like, come on, that's kind of that's.
And maybe we should have took a breath.
Yeah. Yeah, a good one. Like seriously, like, hey, I want my TV. Then it was a pretty big TV too, so yeah.
Right. So breathing is very, very important. Okay. Like I said, there's a controlled technique that you can learn. Also, journaling. Checking in with yourself.
Yeah.
No one ignores us more than ourselves. Which is why I got my shirt on today.
Yeah, see that? Big on self-love. Also too, she got the with the Facebook page on the back.
Mending Counseling Associates. Follow.
So please follow. You see it on the screen. I also have a website.
A website.
I definitely put that on here so y'all can please support her. Please do. So what else are some more tips that you can do?
So we got breathing, we got journaling.
It's a little deal that I definitely want to check it out. It looks so cool. I think kids will definitely love this little instrument, whatever. But can you tell us about it before I show everybody what I'm talking about?
Okay. All right. So he's excited about a new intervention and a mode of therapy that I'm adding. So we forgot to say, I'm telehealth. So
telehealth. Listen, tell us about telehealth before we get into this right here because I'm excited. Tell us about telehealth.
Telehealth is around because it's when you connect with your therapist or your doctor or whoever through your cell phone, through video or call.
Okay.
All right?
But you
the
have
virtual reality.
Yes.
That's what you're excited
That's
about.
Yeah, right,
okay.
right.
Yes.
Right, okay, right. So it's the virtual, you're right. So yeah, she up on her game. She up on her game, y'all. For real talk. Small town, Dorleen. Hey, big things popping, small town, y'all. Listen, but for real. So tell us some more about it.
Okay, so with telehealth, I offer telehealth. I also offer in-person sessions.
Okay.
I offer telehealth, but I also offer in-person sessions. Okay. Now my office, the physical office, is in Minden. Okay. A little bit bigger than Dorleen. Yeah. Right there. Yes. All right. So it is in Minden, but I actually service the whole state of Louisiana. So you don't have to drive to Minden to see.
Do a little virtual.
Right. So as long as you have
virtual healing.
Yes. As long as you have a tablet. I like that. I might do that.
Real talk. Virtual healing. I mean, that's what you're doing.
That is.
That's dope. Hey.
All right.
I just want to put a little percentage.
I got you.
Yeah.
So if you have a cell phone, computer, or tablet, you'll be able to do teletherapy where you're able to meet me wherever you are, just as long as you're in my state, Louisiana.
Gotcha. Tell us about it, and then we're gonna get into it, and I'm gonna kind of see what's up, and we might have a little session. I ain't paying you though.
That's the percentage. Is that the percentage?
That's the right. That's my percentage. You know what I'm saying. So tell us about it.
Okay, so this month, which is really, really cool, I am introducing virtual reality therapy. A lot of times you'll hear it as VR therapy.
VR.
Yes. So we use the device here, which is called the Oculus Quest 2. I have one in my offices, and if some of you are already familiar with this device, the Oculus Quest, if you have it at home, you'll be able to connect to me wherever you are. All right. So we enter what's called the metaverse, and I have some secured therapy rooms created just for us, so no one can enter in. Confidentiality is the best thing about therapy, because we can come in, we can be ourselves, and you're not gonna hear it down the road.
Come on.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you're able to create your own avatar. I have my own avatar as well, and you're able to connect with me through the Oculus.
So
I have a couple of different rooms. The most exciting room that I have right now is a rage room, because we deal with anger management.
Yes.
And sometimes we might need to blow off a little steam safely. All
Right.
right? So we're in the rage room, but you're in the rage room with a licensed therapist. How is that?
Cool.
It kind of sounds funny, right?
Yeah.
Me telling you to express your anger, but anger is a natural part of life. It's just how we manage it.
Cool.
You gonna put it on?
I definitely do.
I see you.
Yes, I'm like, what's up? So let me see.
Goes over your head. Okay, pull over your eyes. And once you're in, you would be immersed in my virtual space. And you'd have your headsets, and then you'd be able to be in the world with me. Pretty cool, huh?
So you have to be connected to like the computer or something for it to work, or?
No, actually, the Oculus is a standalone device. So once it's on and I have you connected to the metaverse and my programs, you would just be inside the world. Yeah. Yeah. So this again, you can have your full therapy session with me in the virtual world, and you could also I can also use the Oculus for interventions. So with the interventions, more on a deeper level, so my people have issues with anxiety disorders, phobias, PTSD. I can put you in a light immersion so that I can see what's going on with you on the inside while you're telling me what's going on the outside.
Dope.
Yeah.
Mental health, we need it. We need it. Like, it is not a, I want it. No, it's a need. You know what I'm saying? It's a need, guys. It really is a need, and I'm so thankful to have someone that I do know doing this because it's bigger than her. I mean, you know what I'm saying? When she do this and when she's talking to people, she has to put herself out the way. You know what I'm saying? And the knowledge that she has gained, and also too, I mean, I can go spiritual. You know what I'm saying? She needs him as well. You know what I'm saying? You know, to hear his voice and be like, hey, you know, so. It's more than just, you know, just counseling and things like that. It goes even deeper than that, you know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother little session.
So I tell you about the services.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
Please,
and what do we provide?
Yes.
So say counseling, but what does that mean?
Yes.
So we have individual therapy.
Okay.
That's one-on-one.
All right.
Also do relationship therapy.
Oh.
You know, we used to say couples therapy, but then it was kind of biased because that was only married people. But everyone's not married.
Correct, right.
And we need to tackle the toxicity in the air, don't we?
Okay.
Yeah. So individual, relationship, family therapy. Okay. If we need to bring the family in. And then also we do groups, psychoeducation. And then for my professionals out there who are also LPCs, who just need a little bit of encouragement or possibly ways to enhance their business, we also have professional development.
Gotcha. So for someone that's watching this and like, man, we don't really have the money, but how is there any programs that they can go through or anything? Can you tell us about that?
Absolutely. So we accept Medicaid, all of them.
Medicaid, all up.
Okay, so if you have Medicaid, the service is not necessarily accept commercial insurances and also self-pay, right? I even connected with Klarna to, do Klarna. You got to set up some payments. You want 4 or 5 sessions and you want to break it up over time, we can do that as well.
Okay.
All right. And
That's
the most exciting thing this year,
What's the most exciting thing this year?
because of legislation.
Okay,
Right.
tell us about it. Tell us, because we need, knowledge is power. Hey, you getting this knowledge today? Come on.
Yeah. So licensed professional counselors will be able to accept Medicare.
Come on. So
So that is
Medicaid
coming soon.
and Medicare.
Medicaid.
And that's coming soon.
Medicaid.
Do you know, like,
Within the next year.
okay, within the next year? So that's dope, guys. I
But-
mean, that's dope. Like, the government is really helping with this because it's needed. It's needed. And also they're understanding why certain things are going on in this world, in this nation, here in our city, Shreveport, Louisiana. We've been dealing with a lot of killing with our young kids. And I know it's they're not in their right mind, you know what I'm saying, for them to take another life and not understand the repercussions of what's going to happen and the things around them, dealing with their family. That's mental, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, especially like if you did something like that, and then now if you got a child, the child dealing with it, they ain't got daddy at home no more.
Right.
Your wife or girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Your mother, your father, and everybody. I mean, everybody, you know what I'm saying, they're going to deal with it. And you know what I'm saying? So, this is something that's well needed, and I'm very thankful that she took out your time to come on Culturally Connected. Yes, most definitely. And this is your boy T-Vocal, the host. Please get with her. Can you give us the number?
So the phone number is 318-734-8553. But for the quickest response, check out our website.
Gotcha.
Okay? www.mcacounseling.com. Connect straight to us.
Y'all hear it? It's your boy T-Vocal, the host. And this is my girl Audrey Musgrove, LPC. We out. Peace.